Hey, how you doing, good people? How you doing? Hey, welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you are new here, come join the family by hitting that like, subscribe, and that notification bell in your bottom right-hand corner. We keep it real here. We concentrate on making money. We find the bull in the bull. All right. That's my new thing. All right, good people. I don't want to hold you long. We got a few minutes till closing bell. We could see right there 4 minutes till closing bell. I'm just going to talk you right into closing bell and we're going to go from there. All right. Let me know. Hey, there we go. There's the family. All right. It's been a little while since I've done this. This got too much glare. I just tried to have these on. Got to coordinate. There we go. Hey, good people, listen, this is what's going on with this market, all right? So the stock market right now, we could see we got a nice one going here. Let me restack these and make sure that we are current. We could see here, we can just go right here. We could see the Dow is up 560. The Dow is up. Look at that. The Dow is up 560 points, 1.3%. That's the Dow. We got the S&P 500 up 80 points. Look at that. We got NASDAQ up 256 points. Good people, we're going to take that too, okay? There's a lot going on. Dow Jones today, stocks rally after strong job reports as China opens doors to tariff talk. So we had two things going on. On yesterday's video, I had caution. If the jobs were going to be bad, the market would have went down. Jobs good, market up. Okay, so we had jobs good. I didn't sell anything, and I bought when it was hard to buy, and I bought at the bottom. Hey, there's the good people in the house. Hey, Antonio's. Yes, Antonio, we got to talk to you, brother. I forgot all about that. All right, QQQ. Yes, QQQ. So we're going to talk about QQQ for a minute, right? We're going to talk about how we can make money. We're going to talk about why Bitcoin is just been hovering at 97 and it did not sell off. All right, there we go, right there. I'm sitting here talking to you guys. This is what live TV is all about. So Bitcoin 97 and it's been holding strong. There's a lot going on. Remember, I was telling you guys about Bitcoin and one day you'll be able to borrow against your Bitcoin. Well, I got an email and I know some of you got an email that was stating, you know what? I'll show you guys some of the ones that I got. I want you to see this, good people. When I tell you something, believe it. Look at that. Loans. You can get a loan up to $1 million now and not sell your Bitcoin, right? You can see that. Boom, right there. There it is, good people. We've been talking about it, and here it is. Then we have, look at that, covers life expenses, borrow, blah, blah, blah. You're borrowing USDC and turn it into USD with zero fees. You can see that. Borrow at low rates, enjoy rates as low as 5%, right? And then look at that. Repay anytime, no monthly payments, no deadlines, no settlements, $1 million, up to $1 million. We knew that that was coming as it pertains to Bitcoin, which means that the banking is getting in. There's going to be a lot going on with Bitcoin. I'm turning into a Bitcoin maximalist. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about you, but that's what makes sense to me. Okay, we got closing bell in 45 seconds. I'm just going to let you guys hear the bell because I don't want to get in trouble. And let's see if I can hear something.
You know, he hasn't tried to make too much of a lot of the public stock investing stuff that he's done.
All right, I'm going to just keep that until the bell. We got 26 seconds and we are doing well. We are doing well. Here's the market close right here, closing bell. Here we go.
Pro 8:30 a.m. The Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholder meeting from Omaha with Mike and Becky Quick. It does it for us. We're going green in a pretty big way. 9 days in a row for the S&P. I'll see you on the other side of what I hope you have is a great weekend with Morgan and John in 02.
There it is, good people. We went green. We closed green. S&P, what did he say? 9 days in a row. That is good, good people. We got good things. Now, let me get right into it because I want to talk to you guys. And I don't believe that your opportunity to buy is over. I don't believe that your opportunity to buy is over, okay? The question is, will you buy the next time an opportunity comes? Will you be buying the next time we get an opportunity? All right. Oh, there's my sis, Angela. She married, guys. This is my sister. She married. All right, Angela. Hey, how you doing, sis? We need to get together this weekend if the sun shines. All right. So look at this. Look at this, good people. This is what I want to show you. Let's go right to it. We got the NASDAQ, all right? Tech has come roaring back. We got the NASDAQ up another 1.49%. And this, I'm going to say this is probably going to be the last time I show this because I listen, I want you guys to concentrate on the percentage and not the dollar amount because everybody's dollar amount is different. Despise not small beginnings. Remember that. I started out with $100, okay, in the stock market. Opened up a Fidelity with $100, right? So let's look at this. All right, you guys know I showed you guys this when it was negative $12,000. Showed it again when it was negative $10,000, okay? So and then I said, I'm buying. The good thing is a lot of you people that are in money moves, you were buying too. If you're in money moves, put money moves in the chat. So here and listen, this is not us bragging. This is us saying, come join us. When the market goes down again, what will you do? Okay, so here we go. VUG, you see QQQ there. That's the NASDAQ. Up again, 1.78%. This was earlier. It's actually, I was up $10,000. Okay. And so you can see VUG now up, VTI now up, QQQ now up, Granny Strats, Fun Strat now up. And look, I'm up 4% and $10,000. You know, by the time bell closed, I was up about $10,000. Remember, I was down 12,000. And just in a few days, I'm up $10,000, okay? That's my ETF, right? This is the growth portfolio. I'm going to show you. There's my people. There's my money moves people. That's it. All right. Lives in Las Vegas, huh? Las Wages. But anyway, look at this. SoFi, Roblox, Palantir, DraftKings, which I am going to drop. DraftKings. Affirm. Look at that. 84% at the bottom. We are up 84%. Don't look at the 54K. All right. Yours may be 5K. Yours may be 500. It's the percentage that counts. Okay. So now look at this. This is the portfolio, mixed portfolio that I put about you guys, right? I mean, for you guys. Ashley, how you doing? I got my Money Moves family in the room. Hey, Monica, Monique, Mo Money, that's my sister. I love you to life. I love you to life, Mo. All right, so here we go. We got, look, this is an assembly of just all different types of stock that you could just buy a little. I just bought a little. Now, I'm just going to be straight with you. I want you guys to learn. Every time I press the button, I want you to learn. This is in a SEP IRA. SEP IRA means that I take this money from my business through a SEP IRA and I get to pick the stock that I invest in and I get to write it off. Okay, so that's less money for all of you that are business owners. Listen, and all I get and get an understanding. This is one of the things you can do. There's my money movers. There's my money movers all throughout the house here. All right. So look, this is what I'm going to tell you. This is my SEP. Okay, wrong one. That one. That's the SEP IRA. So you can take money from your business, those of you that have businesses, those are not taxes that you have to pay right away to the government. You get to invest it, cause it to grow, and then you pay when you withdraw, but you've made gains, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, okay? So what else do I have here? Okay, that's how much I was up today in one portfolio, all right? This is what I wanted to show you guys. Listen, so remember when I told you guys I look at very small caps, penny stock even, when the market gets beat down a lot. And I always tell you guys that's where opportunity lies. All right. Hey, there we go. Thank you for that super chat. I can't see it's behind the camera. You are blessed. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Blessings, my brother. So look, this is what I want to show you guys. So you could see, with the exception of Uber, I have Sound, Rigetti warrants for those of you that got stock up you, and I got Rigetti, okay? You could see it. You got QUBT, QUBTS, and OKLO. With the exception of Uber at the top, I got a friend, he called it Ubers. With the exception of Uber, these are very small cap to penny stock, mostly penny stock, but they are in AI. And so I look for these when the market is beat down to the ground. These bottom out faster. When these go down by 30, 40, 80%, then that's when I buy. All right. Hey, shout out Scotland. Man, Scotland. I got to get out to Scotland. I haven't been to Scotland. All right. So these get, no, I have. Sorry. So these get beat down. All right. And so that's what I want you to know. So let's just look at this, good people. Let's go to the Qs, right? And let's just say the NASDAQ. Now, you guys remember when I was saying I was buying a month down. Okay. So let's go out from the top. Here we are, good people. I still want my 10% back. I want 10 more percent. I want 10 more percent, good people. And I'm not going to rest until I get it back. Why? Because when that QQQ, when this goes back up from the highs, as a matter of fact, let's go up here. That's what I want. And it's going to get there, good people. It's just going to take a little time. So now you see down 11% from December 16, 2024, right? That's where I want to go back. The question is that I've been saying is, were you buying when it was down 24% from that high? Let's go to this year, okay? Let's go to January, all right? After post-election, let's go to January. Were you buying when it was down 24%? And I'm telling you, I got another 10% coming. So what's going to happen with these ETFs? They're going to explode. I'm going to be up a lot. And a lot of you that are been following me, I've been posting it here for everyone. I've been showing everybody in my money moves what I'm doing. And this is, trust the process. Trust the process. That's what my message is today. And the same thing with crypto. The exact same thing. Now, because Bitcoin is at 97K now, I'm buying less. Okay? I'm buying less because when it goes back down, I double down. And when it comes up, I buy less. We have to challenge the way we think. We got to challenge our emotions, because our emotions is separating us from our money. When the stock goes down, that's when we go and buy. Do we buy every dip? No, we don't. We have rules that we engage that works for us, okay? That's what I want. Is ETH done though? You know what? I don't have any ETH this time. This cycle, you guys haven't really seen me talk about ETH. I did get some. You know what? I do have a very little bit of ETH. ETH just wasn't performing last year. ETH has underperformed, okay? My ETH has been suey SUI has been my ETH, okay? And so that's what I've been on this year. So I'm saying at 97, listen, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. When Bitcoin was down by 60, down to 76, right? When Bitcoin was at 76, I said, I'm buying. When Tom Lee said it was coming back to 76, I bought again. When it dipped down to 74 in the middle of the night, I bought again. But now that it's up to 97, I'm buying very little. Yes, SUI, S-U-I, okay? So the question is where will you buy? Again, let's go. Look, it's, all of these charts sometimes complicate things, and we got to just keep it simple. Keep it simple. You know the other part of that, all right? So here's what I'm saying to you guys, man. Here's where I just been keeping it simple. See here, 76.8. You guys see that, right? I was buying here, and then it came back down again. And then what did I do? I bought some more here, right? So I'm spending 2/3 of my buys down here, and then I only spend a third here. So I literally dollar cost average 2/3 here. When it gets down to this low, that's when I just go in and buy a chunk, right? And then here is when up here, I'm only spending a third in the 2/3 here, meaning I'm dollar cost averaging 2/3 of my money here and only 1/3 here. And if you keep doing that throughout this cycle, you're going to earn more money. It's simple, okay? You just got to do it, good people. Now, I was going to play something from Tom Lee. I'm not going to go into that. I want you guys to go, and for those of you that have Fundstrat, or if you have Granny, G-R-N-Y, all right, I want you to start watching that because they have their own page, Fundstrat Capital, okay? And I believe it's going to do well, right? Because it actually was the outperformer today. If you look, Granny Strat is up 2.56%. And I told you guys, I like Tom Lee. If you look at this portfolio, this ETF, the fund, and if you look at the way he actively manages it, I believe this is going to be a beast, okay? So XRP, I knew that was coming, XRP. What do I think XRP is? I think XRP is waiting, all right? Here we go, right here. It's not moving, okay? XRP is not moving. I would put a chart on it, and it's not moving, okay? And that, does it mean it's over? Nope. I don't believe XRP is over. I don't believe XRP is over. But here's what I would not be doing with XRP. I would not be buying XRP up here. It's simple. I want you to go back a month because it will happen. And I'm going to ask you, were you buying here? See, this is when the fear comes in. But if you've been following me, you know we love to eat fear. This is where we buy. We buy fear. And up here, I'm telling you that I'll just tell you the truth. I cut off all of my DCAing on XRP where it is right now. I buy XRP when it dips down here. Why and how? I set limit buy orders. Where? Down here. Anywhere in this range, really. Anywhere beneath $2, but when it gets down to when it gets to the 180s, 175 right in here, that's when I start buying. And I have buy orders set. Protect your money from its biggest threat, and that's you. Set it and forget it. Set that buy order now, right? And then if you think that the run is over, you just cancel out all your buy orders. It's just that simple. And then you set your limit sell orders at that point, good people. These are some of the things that I want to share with you guys. And I just want to, in closing, I want to say this, all right? So I want you guys to understand that GDP came out and it was weak, okay? Gross domestic product. And it was slowing, and that spooked the market. But the market actually showed that it was priced in. Then we had jobs. So yesterday we had weekly jobs. Today we had monthly jobs, and they were good. April non-farm payrolls, 177K versus 133 estimate. So they thought it was going to be 133. We actually had 177. All right. Unemployment unchanged at 4.2. April non-farm payrolls 177. That's the same as the other. All right. Labor force participation rate 62.6% versus 62.5%. So just good number after good number after good number. But here's where another opportunity to buy lies. Okay, and then I'm going to come talk to you guys for a minute. Another opportunity to buy lies in next month's jobs, okay, if they are weak, because all of the tariff stuff haven't hit. But here's what could cause the market to go up even higher. This right here. Reports as China opens doors to tariff talk, right? There's about a 50% chance that that's going to come over the weekend, good people, when we least expect it. And if China even says that talks went good, they don't even have to come to an agreement. If they say talks went good, then it's going to be positive for the market. The stock market is still, if you ask me, 10 points down where it should be. 10% on big tech. Another 10% jump of where it should be. All right? Even today. So my question to you right now is, are you going to be ready if talks fall apart and these companies come out and say, you know what? We know about the jobs, but we're going to have to start laying people off, because when the tariffs actually hit, all of them hit hard, then we're going to start laying off and the market goes down. Will you buy, right? But I'm also telling you that soon as, remember, I told you guys, I wasn't worried about any of these other countries. I said the only one I was worried about was China, because that's what this was all about. I saw right through that. I also said that the tariff under the current structure is not sustainable. And now the White House is saying it's not sustainable. And I caught a lot of backlash over it. But I just clear out the politics and I see clearly where the money and opportunity is. And that's what I try to help you guys with. Okay. So this is what this is all about. At the end of the day, love me or hate me, I want you to say, at least he helped me make money. Okay. At least he was honest enough to talk to the family to make some money. Okay. And so that's what I want to share with you guys. Those are the things I want you to look at. For those of you that's in Stock Up You, I left you a video in Stock Up You, and I was using this as an example to teach, and I sold the other ones like I showed you guys, and I kept one and it popped today. And then I want you to go and look at what happened today, how I got to this CEP, though it's negative today, how I did this. And it's going to blow your mind. It's kind of crazy. So look, good people, Stock Up You, and then I'm going to answer some questions, is not Stock Up You, good people. This is my money moves, okay? This is going to be the top link below, good people. Come and join us. I am teaching everyone options for dummies, okay? And don't get insulted for that. Those Dummies books helped me out a lot. That's what helped me to do this. Trading for Dummies was the first book I got. Somebody said, what did you read? Trading for Dummies. Those dummy books spoke to me, called me a dummy, because I got undone by reading the dummy books. So I'm telling you guys, I'm literally talking to you like you're 3. This is a call. This is a put. This is the type of stuff that I'm starting out with. And it's the stuff that a lot of us don't know. What's the difference what do they call it, a bear market and a bull market? Because bears maul down and bulls gouge up. I start right there, good people. And so everyone could understand it. It's less than $1 a day. Come join us. Stock Up View, where I show my crypto plays. I show you guys how I'm building my long-term portfolios when they were at zero, when they were as -0, and how I got my money back. And then the options for dummies class, because by the end of this month, I want you guys, everyone that's in Stock Up View, I want you to be in options and making money and not doing foolish things. That's what I want you to do. So I'm going to drop a little one today, and then we got the next big one on Tuesday. Come and join us. Top link below. It's monthly, less than $1 a day. All right, good people. Don't delay. Start today. All right. Hey, super chat. We got a super chat here. Dave D. Thank you for Dave D. Thank you. Blessing and feeding the family up to 20K just on buying Tesla stock. Do you still think it's bullish? You know what? I'm gonna just tell you, man. Don't count Tesla out. Don't count Tesla out. Now, I'm back in the position where I'm gonna start dollar cost averaging. So I'm gonna be straight with you guys. How did I get all of this cash? You saw how much cash was in these portfolios. I told you guys I sold Nvidia and Tesla when they started tanking, right? It had one drop. I missed that, set my stop losses, and triggered mostly all of it. Then I took that capital and I rolled it over into VUG, QQQ, Granny Strat. You guys saw all of those ETFs, right? Because I like the stability of the ETFs. Okay, now I'm dollar cost averaging back into Tesla. And Elon said he's coming back. Don't count Tesla out. But I believe that you're going to be able to catch it at lower lows than it is even today. So I wouldn't just front end everything. Don't count Tesla out. All right. Come on, my ship. All right. Meme coins are no longer. Yeah, meme coins are not long-term holds, good people. Meme coins are not to be held over crypto winter. Meme coins are still going to take a hit in crypto winter. Bitcoin is going to drop the less with all this institutional money. Schwab is getting into it. Fidelity is into it. BlackRock, the world's largest money manager with 11.5 trillion is into it. It's not going anywhere. All right. And I am going to the Bitcoin conference. So if you're there, I will be there. Me and the whole crew will be there. Uncle Larry, when are you in Sweden? Let me know. Hey, I will. You know, I got a lot of gospel artist friends that go to Sweden. I'm gonna go one day. China won't talk to America as well. That's not true. There's gonna be some talks. They have to. Take your politics out of it. I know that it don't sound good right now, but it's unsustainable for both countries. Okay, it's gonna be a talk, right? What broker did you use to open up a SEP IRA? Hey, I like legacy brokers. I would suggest Schwab, Fidelity, or some of the older legacy brokers. Okay, and if you got a business, Love Caves, sound like I'm talking to you. Hey, girl, how you doing, Love Caves? Listen, I want you to talk. I like Fidelity and Schwab because you can call someone, talk to them. I want you guys to have smart money. And if you are self-employed and you are investing and you're not investing in a Roth IRA first and maxing that out, you should, because you can beat out a gang of taxes. All right, love you, Larry. Ben, with you since 2022. Hey, up 20 in your long-term investments. Hey, love that, Zach. Love that. Up 20K in the long-term investments. When other people sold at the bottom, unfortunately, right? Ripple offering to buy Cycle. Any news? To buy Circle. No, I haven't really dived into that lately. Ripple has news coming out like a mile a minute, and it doesn't do anything for the stock price. This happened in 2021 with SHIB. Every day there was news, hype, and nothing happens. I look at movement, all right? Hey, Lisa J. Hey, Lisa J Stocks. All right, I'm the number one. You know what? We're going to get undone. I'm the number one dummy. Hey, Lack, let me tell you something. I want you to change your last name. It's not going to be lack anymore. It's going to be abundance lack. You just hang with the family. We're going to change that. All right. Can we get some updates to crypto? Rewind this, because right now I'm just telling you one of the things that I've learned about. I watched crypto during this whole tariff deal. Crypto absolutely held well through it all. As a matter of fact, one day when the market was tanking, gold was going up and Bitcoin was going up. So not all crypto, right? And I'm just telling you guys, again, just like I did with these portfolios, if you're not dollar cost averaging in some Bitcoin on these dips, you're going to regret it. It's not sexy to buy Bitcoin right now. It's not sexy to buy ETFs right now. You know, it's sexy to buy Tesla. It just feels better. I'm buying Tesla. And it's not sexy to buy QQQ. But it's sexy when QQQ was down 20%. And I showed you guys the 200-day moving average every time you buy it. And I can tell you right now that in a regular market, if you take this out, the swings are going to be less, but that's where you're going to build the most wealth. You need to diversify. I'm going to tell you that. So you got to do the unsexy things in times like these. That's what I want to tell you. Solana's good one. Yeah, Solana's good. I got Solana. Here, I'm going to tell you what I got. I got Solana. I got Sui, Solana, and let's go. I got Sui, Solana. Let's see here. Okay, Solana, Sui. My bunk is up 50%. I got Chainlink. I got Ondo. And those are the main ones that I have, okay? And the closer we get, the longer we get into the year, the less amount of coins I'm holding, all right? And if you look at the real crypto guys, that's what we do. The longer we get into the bull run, the less amount of crypto we hold, meaning we don't have 30, 40 different ones. We start scaling down, okay? All right, what's up? What's up, D Daniel? Are you going to add money moves to stock up you? No, money moves is different, but I am going to add the options class when it is done. Yes. So that's probably your answer. Larry, can you please? I'm not touching that one. All right. Uncle Larry, I have to pick. Bunk this year for me. Bunk. But I got both. But it's, 75 to 25, 75 on bunk. That's this cycle. All right. When do I? Okay. Appreciate you. Love the lives. Hey, that's it, man. I wanted to keep you guys. Listen, you can take what I'm telling you guys to the bank. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But I am fully vested in you making money, whether you have stock up you or not, whether you in money moves or not. I'm fully invested in you making money because as I travel the world, that is the number one thing I hear. You help me to make money. And that's what I'm here for. Okay. But if you want to make more money, come join us because I'm telling you, we are going to learn and earn with options. I showed you guys the options. Rewind this. I showed you what I did in 24 hours. Just not even really thinking about it. Now, it's not every day that way. No. I want to teach you enough so you can get in, and it's not just the SPY that you can trade with options. There's 10,000 different choices every day, and we want to find the path of least resistance. Okay, good people. I love you guys, and I'm gonna leave it right here. Come join us in Money Moves, and again, all of the lessons, options for dummies are still up. They're pre-recorded, right? I pre-record them and I put them together, okay? I put them in a video form, and every single one of them is still up. So you got time to just come in, study, and then learn and earn, all right? It's there for you, okay? So come and join us. Find the options for Dummies tab and make sure you go to the first lesson and take them in order. And you will start to have a lot of aha moments, okay? All right, good people, we're going to leave it right there. I love each and every one of you, and ain't a thing you can do about it. Yes, I'm happy today. I need more happy days, and so do you. And they're coming. It's just going to take some time and patience. Live, love, laugh, and learn.